All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Waiting on YouTube here. All right, got the green light. So let's talk a couple of things right now, really quickly for the day, showing relative strength: Mana, FTT, AR, Sandbox, Nexo, Engine. Now you're gonna look for the week, doing very, very well in the recovery. H&T, Bora is still there. The Sandbox, Tezos, Decentraland, FTT, Link. A lot of them doing really, really well. Love to see Crow up as well. Most of the usual suspects showing some relative strength today. Looking at the 3-day buy flow really quick. USD going into BTC for the last 3 days, 1.8 billion. You got 778 million going directly to ETH, which goes into, typically that goes into a lot of DeFi. The USDT, more sophisticated investors, typically you got a lot of that going. We got 1.8 billion going into Bitcoin as well there. Ethereum 1.6, so on and so forth. But the ones OMG showing some strength. Look at Shiba at 250 million. Mana, of course, 200 million. Sandbox, there it is, almost 400 million. AVAX 300 and Solano $500 million. So Cardano's right there. It's just the usual suspects. Link's only 40 million, which is really surprised me. But Luna out here at 315 million. A lot of that coming from the BUSD ecosystem. What's being talked about right now on Reddit? You'll see it Crow. Besides Bitcoin and ETH, Crow really good. Shiba, Link, Cardano, and Algo. So I wanted to get up on Bitcoin very quickly here, and you can see kind of where we are, right? Where we're bouncing off of it is the 38, right? And we really need to get to that 41. The 41 is the key level. Now, there is notable open interest, right, on the market cap ratio, and it started to trend lower, which is not good. In a choppy trending environment, indicating that traders look like they're taking modest steps back on the leverage multiplier. So that's good. The funding rates are negative, right? Suggesting that liquid assets rest above that 38 to 41. The state of affairs can be, this can last a long time. Let's just say that, right? I've seen this last a lot as traders build positions, and potentially they're doubling down. We'll see. But with that, provided the lows at 33,500, we really want to finish the dailies above that. That's kind of where we're slipped. Again, 29 is the lower base support. We get below that, look out for 24.5, and then really 20K. If we break 29, it's gonna be a bad deal. But we just look. I'm just saying, Sharp, on a longer time horizon, Bitcoin at 37,000 is not the worst thing. We still need to get above that 38. That would be much better. And clearly the 41, just like we talked about. All right, I want to talk about, and you can kind of see it here, right? So here, let me go to the 3 month. We just keep going down. It's not good. Lower lows instead of lower highs, but you can see where we need, right there, that 40 is where we need to get in, and it's coming off here, some touch points right in here, but that 41, a little bit above 41 is where we want to be. 29 is right down here. You see it back in May and July. That's the problem. All right, next up, I wanted to check this out. I saw this morning. Awesome. Visa reports. I don't know if you see this. Visa reports meteoric rise in crypto-linked payment volume across. So it crosses 2.5 billion. What that means is the coins that they have, essentially the coins that they, the deals that they've done with the exchanges, crypto.com, goes on down here, Coinbase, Circle, BlockFi, in its earnings call, Visa noted that customers made 2.5 billion in payments with crypto-linked cards. That's up 70%, guys. 70%. The report also noted this was 70% above was 70% above company's crypto volume last fiscal. So their fiscal runs through, I believe, November, December, and then the end of January. And boom, there you go. I believe that's how that works. At the time, the head of crypto at Visa Kai Sheffield had said that Visa had play a critical role in bridging the gap between banks and ecosystems. They definitely are. To use this signal, the consumers see utility having a Visa card linked to an account with a crypto platform. That's huge. There's value in being able to access the liquidity to fund purchases, manage expenses, and do instantly seamless transactions. We told you who they're linking with. Here's one thing I thought was very interesting. So it looks like Visa, clearly MasterCard's doing the same thing, but one that's not is American Express, and they even said on the call that they do not have any plans to do that. So there you go. All right. Also, Bitcoin. I'm sure you saw this Bitcoin legal tender in Arizona. Look, it's not going to be right, but it's a good gesture. It was this Wendy Rogers. Clearly, if you're in Arizona, you probably want to. She's a Republican in the 6th district, or District 6. Put forward the proposal. You can see it here. Even Dennis Porter was right about it. Same thing has happened with Don Huffines. He's a Texas governor candidate. And he's asserted the same thing. And I believe there's a couple other states. Michigan may have done it too. Needless to say, some that suggest this bill is unlikely to succeed for legal reasons. For instance, the U.S. Constitution explicitly, now this is going way back though, says you cannot have it as legal tender. The only thing that can be legal tender is gold and silver. So yeah, that's how old it is. Pomp got in there, said this is great. Then Zender slammed the move. The tweet opined, this is just stupid. Don't force people to accept Bitcoin. Just make it a 0% tax, and they'll absolutely start to use it with the zero tax. Here's kind of what the whales are buying very quickly. There you go. It's a lot more buys today than it was last week. Hence, that's why we get a lot of this, right? So there you go. Don't see any big buys coming out, but this only goes till Saturday. So and Saturday we were having a fairly good day too. So all right. With that being said, that's it for me. I did want to say there was a last thing. Ethereum can coexist with rival L1, says iambull Crypto. There was a guy. A guy named David Duong, he's Coinbase's head of institutional research. Is ETH2 killing ETH, right? So his evaluation was basically this: is that basically the gas, which is we've been saying the whole time, the high gas fees have let in Solana, AVAX, Luna, a lot of them, right? He says the high gas fees is a reason why competitors got so significant attention. Now, here's the thing. The Ethereum blockchain has a total value locked, right? That's how they measure DeFi, 156 billion across 214 projects. That's almost double the next 10 chains. So is Ethereum being threatened? Probably not, but it is losing market share, right? I saw where it was, it used to be like close to 97% down to 80% now. So I understand it is going the wrong way. Despite this, the executive believes that there will be room for multiple chains to coexist in the crypto space, which we all believe that, right? And so there's just not going to be one chain, just like there's not going to be just one crypto exchange. So, all right, guys, with that being said, I want to make this quick. I want to see how fast I went. Did I want to say anything about XRP? I'll save that for a later video with the price action there. So with that being said, guys, watch your six, go hard in the paint, and this is your Monday morning update on the price action. Thanks, guys.